Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Houston Texans. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Watson on first down. And incomplete to open things up. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. Open man, Butler complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
They'll look to run with Taylor, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead.
The extra point.
And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Texans nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Watson. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off. Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
It's fielded at the 45. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
44-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
6-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 18-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Here's Taylor. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Taylor. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The give to Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Colin Kaepernick. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Colts add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a 1st down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a 1st down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
He's brought down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Texans nothing.
The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 27. And he'll throw right away. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
1st down.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Over 9, completes it to Butler. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The end result, 21 yards.
Gain of 21 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
2nd down.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Fuller. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
A gain of 14. But it's now
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They throw it out right complete. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Watson looks to throw again. This is Butler making the catch. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the Colts' 12-yard line.
To the air yet again, Watson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd and 5.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, it's Watson. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going for it. It's McCarron. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw it with A.J. McCarron. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Hakeem Butler with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans cut into that lead. And it's 17-7.
Makes the score Colts 17, Texans 7.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback on
Not one that I've ever met.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14. Complete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Taken in at the 22. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 43-yard line.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To throw again on second down. Watson. Here's Fuller with a catch. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
And the Texans first down.
That's complete to Butler. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
11 on the play.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Watson. Right side complete to Butler. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Out of bounds at the 20.
I don't care what sport you're playing.
6-yard.
Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big targeted tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain.
Watson's
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. From the red zone now, Watson. That'll be caught right side. It's Butler. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
13-yard line.
So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Four receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Second down and 4. A shotgun snap for Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Watson's pass.
And the Texans are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
The 8-yard line.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. And now Watson throws another interception. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So it didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. the gun. Watson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Those passes intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 40. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Kaepernick's going to keep it. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Guess who? J.J. Watt, as he so often does, getting in there to wreak havoc. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. And maybe something in the defense that got Kaepernick's attention as he's going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it? And all deep in his own territory, coughs up the football. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
I think it's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did exactly that.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And the lead is now 24.
Fix the score. Colts 31. Texans 7. Rodrigo Blankenship.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one told me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 41. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after, right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From the 50, it's Watson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Watson's pass.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 29-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
1st down.
On 1st down, Watson. Got an open man, it's Ratley. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. In that play, it wound up losing yardage.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Off of play action, it's Watson. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 19-yard line.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And down he'll go at the 25. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw is Kaepernick. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drop.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. So deep trouble here, backed up to their own 1-yard line for 2nd and long. From the end zone, Watson, open man, Butler complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
A 14-yard pickup, but it's 3rd down.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Texans on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Operating from the gun. Watson, open man, completes it to Butler. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Houston.
From the gun, Watson. A quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of
11 more on that one, and another first down.
First down.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Watson on target here to Fuller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First down, Houston.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown.
Hakeem Butler with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Texans get a bit closer.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think you might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these colors.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Campbell, touchdown number 15 continues to pour it on. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they've wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. He steps away to his left. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Watson throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, Texans.
From the gun, Watson. This is Butler making the catch. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. And with that last play, he's now up over that 3. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive. And now here's another interception. He's picked up from his own 46. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
At the 23-yard line.
Trying to punch it over Taylor. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again is Watson. For a right side here, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
3 yards. First down, Houston.
Watson on first down. They'll roll him out right. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off here his own 48. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 33. And these guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. And he lost 6 there on the first down play. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
And long. Today's final score, Colts.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Indianapolis, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Texans, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.